You in a relationship with someone with autism or Asperger's, then you should watch this video because it's going to talk about 4 different ways that people with autism or Asperger's may have trouble in a relationship and how you can deal with it so you can have a good relationship. I'm Craig Kahn, I've got it going on, and this is Teamautismpedia. We're dedicated to educating you about autism and how you can improve the lives of people with autism. If you're interested in this type of content, please consider subscribing so you can get our latest videos. Before we talk about the different issues that may come up in a relationship with someone with autism, it's important to mention that not everyone with autism or Asperger's is the same, and they may have different things that they need to work on or struggle with, and you have to just look at the individual and see what do they have that they need to work on. So, for example, I don't have these issues. I've worked on myself in some of these areas that I did have challenges with, and I've gotten myself better, and the person you're with can also improve themselves too. So let's get to those issues and how to help deal with them. The first issue that someone with autism may have is that they don't understand what a relationship is. I know as a child I didn't understand as much of friendship, and I definitely see a number of other people who still have challenges understanding the art of getting together, spending time with other people, and all those different things. It may seem like an easy thing for you, but for a number of these people, it's a lot of things that they have to learn from scratch and not just coming so easily to them. But this is something that can be worked on, that talk to them, tell them what some of the things that you're looking for to happen, like saying, hey, you know what, we should do more things together, we should do this and that, and over time they can possibly get it. If they're not, then don't worry yourself if it's not something that feels good for you. You have the right to decide who you want to be with, so make that decision. An issue that people with autism may have is that they may not be good at conversations. This has several different things in it itself. One of those things is they may not realize what the proper thing to talk about is. Sometimes they may talk about something that they're interested in, but no one else cares about at all. So that's something that if you can help tell that person about that, and if you're close to someone with autism, tell them beforehand so that they can start getting it. They may not get it. Not everyone does. But you have to hope and try, and you'll see what happens. Another thing with conversation is maintaining a conversation. Some guys with autism or Asperger's may not be great at maintaining a conversation. I know I wasn't, but you can work on that and help them learn a lot of different skills, learn how to keep a conversation going, and that I put a lot of effort into it, and I got results, and you can too, or someone you know can also get those. So just work with them. Give them, if you're dating someone, give them longer answers that give them a lot of different points that you can talk about. Oh, you like this, this, and this. Oh, yeah, that's great to talk about. That can help them in that. But because if they're truly amazing, then it may be worth a little bit of extra work to try to keep the relationship going. And you are going to have to put in a lot of work to keep a relationship going years down the line. Issue that people with autism may have in a relationship is that they're not always good at understanding other people's emotions. Understanding emotions is part of social skills, and that's something that not every person with autism is great at. So one thing that may be good to do if you are having an issue with someone is that maybe talk to someone who's close to them and have them go through it, because if you're having an emotional issue and it's they're not getting it, that's not good for a relationship. Someone who understands the emotional issue a little bit better and can talk to the other person and will be able to take more time to explain it to them probably is a better idea than that. So they can learn those things, but it's not easy for everyone. But you'll have to see if the person you are dating has that issue or not. Fourth issue that people with autism may experience in a relationship is that they may not understand social skills that well. I remember a time when I was at an event and I was with a friend, and this friend went to go sit down at a table where there were some girls. So he looked at trying to talk to them, and the thing I noticed, which he did not notice, is that some of these girls started just looking to get out of there ASAP. So he didn't realize it. He said maybe it's something else, but I could tell they just wanted to get out of there, away from him. So this is like all the other things I mentioned before, something that can be learned in that. And if you're on the autism spectrum, work on these things, because if you want an amazing person, you have to be amazing yourself. So work on something a little bit each day, and you'll be amazed at how far you can go. You look at these and try to look at how you're going to try to deal with any of these issues in your relationship, and see if it's going to be something that you can work on, because people with autism can be great people and can make great marriage partners if you're interested. But you just have to see what works for you, and that. I would like to know if you've seen any of these yourself, and I'd love to see you subscribe so that you can get our latest videos, and have a great day.